Dann haben wir, glaube ich, alles. Also ich glaube, mehr gibt's hier nicht mehr. Schön. Dann gehen wir ganz kurz zum Text Collector. Ich frage mich, warum das wieder grau ist, weil wir waren hier eigentlich schon. Ich habe hier das letzte Mal meine Steuern damit bezahlt, nachdem ich außerdem mein Basis geschrottet habe. Bin ich ja nach Arakin und habe das gemacht. War. So, dann geht's mal unten runter. Wo geht's denn hier oben lang eigentlich? Ach ja, hier geht's dann, genau, hier geht's dann zum Tax Collector, da waren wir das letzte Mal schon. Wir schauen mal ganz kurz, was es hier sonst noch so gibt. Hier ist man schon vorbeigelaufen, also das letzte Mal. Ich erinnere mich an die zwei Gestalten. Wer bist du?
Salutations. What business do you have with House Mutelli?
What are you doing in Arakin?
Whether one seeks to buy or sell knowledge, look for the oldest gathering place on the planet, and you will find House Mutelli there.
Okay, tell me more about House Mutelli.
House Mutelli is known throughout the Imperium for collecting information and data, in much the same way other great houses collect spies. Of course, our most prized asset is the Mutelli Archives Complex, the most comprehensive repository of knowledge in the known universe. Imagine a library, but on the scale of a city. Then, of course, we have the School of Diplomacy and Intergalactic Relations. More than a third of the current Landsrat body count themselves alumni of that august institution.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
My name is Amerigo Mutelli, second nephew to the Count himself, Flambert Mutelli. I am here to represent the interests of my uncle and great house on Landsrat business. I'll vote on behalf of my house on the decrees that best serve House Mutelli and our closest friends. I wonder, are you a friend of my house?
Keine Ahnung. Ich check das ehrlich gesagt mit diesen Subhäusern. Ich glaube, das ist nur relevant, wenn du eine Gilde oder irgendwas hast. Ich bin mir nicht so ganz sicher. Wer bist du?
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down old trooper to a Solari or two? Promise I won't spend it on Samuda. Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually will spend it on Samuda, but don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit.
Nett.
You can't make it any worse. I promise.
I want you to train me. Tell me about yourself. I'm sorry, what is great? What is greasy spice shit?
Well, what do you think it is?
Shit with spice. I don't know. I've never heard those words in that combination before. Spice and shit. The greasy part, I get.
You ever eat spiced Hadari buns? Or pretty much any grabbing cuisine. Slig rolls with that spiced hot sauce. Come on.
Slick rolls. I never had a Hadari bun or any grabbing cuisine that I know of.
You wouldn't say that if you knew how they were made. But the point is, if you've eaten those, you've ingested melange. And the fact is, as much melange as we consume in a day, the digestive system can only absorb so much. The rest becomes...
spice shit.
And if melange is the most valuable substance in the known universe, you think a little fecal matter is going to dissuade the bottom feeders from scooping that shit up? Literally?
There's so much wrong with that, I don't know where to start. There are people who scoop it.
Spoken like someone who's never spent time in the gutter.
Tell me about yourself.
What's it to you, stranger? You one of those Zen Buddhist monks come to wash the feet of the poor? 'Cause I don't let anyone touch my feet. Ask Gurney Halleck what happened last time.
What happened last time? Who's Gurney Halleck?
You must be new here. He's the Atreides War Master. Big guy. Fancies himself a balisette player. He's passable on the instrument, but his real talent is with a knife. Don't mess with Gurney Halleck.
Sounds like you messed with him.
That's because I'm better with a knife.
Okay. Who are you?
You ask a lot of questions, stranger.
I don't mean any insult or challenge. You got something to hide.
I'll tell you what Fenring's file says. Name, Kara Volk. Homeworld, some shithole no one's heard of. Father was a gifted woodworker, renowned in local systems until a rejected apprentice slaughtered him with a 12mm twist auger. Devastated, the young Volk hunted down her father's killer to return the auger to its rightful owner through the left eye socket.
Okay. The apprentice deserved it. Would your lord not give you justice? The apprentice deserved it.
I thought stabbing him through the eye was a kindness, although the local magistrate didn't agree. Turned out the apprentice was the bastard of a minor Harkonnen noble.
Would your lord not give you justice?
He gave me something better. He gave me the protection of his name, as I took the oath to serve in his house guard. My enlistment papers were adjusted to show I took the oath before my crime instead of after. A small lie, but one that would save my life.
What did you do then? How did it save your life? The Harkonnen noble couldn't have been happy. What did you do then?
There was nothing left to do. With father gone, my home was with my troop in the house guard. So I did what every other fresh house recruit did. Kill the enemy, drink beer, and see the universe.
So, but we're not welcome at the Atreides barracks anymore.
I already told you, I don't know you well enough.
Okay, I want you to train me.
And I want a shipping container packed with fresh Akazi white. Sometimes life ain't fair.
Mm-hmm. But there's no one else playing hard to get. Honorable. How the mighty have fallen.
Excuse me?
You try to mask your pain with drugs and a mocking attitude, but I see you, I see the hurt.
Keep walking, Parson. It ain't Sunday. And I sure as hell ain't listening to any sermon without the free soup.
It doesn't match how much you degrade yourself. I see the weapon within.
And yet you're still here yapping.
Train me. Your redemption lies in the sharing of your hard-won knowledge.
How about you walk away, Parson, before I share my fist with your face? Savvy?
Okay.
And I want a shipping container packed with
Playing
fresh...
hard to get.
Ask anyone around here. I am not hard to get.
Then why don't we skip the part where you sent me on a dangerous mission to prove myself?
Listen, waking up in the morning is a dangerous mission on this world.
Okay. Just give me a chance. Let me prove myself. Give me something dangerous to do.
Keep pestering me. It'll get dangerous real quick. Time for you to pound sand.
Come on, trooper. It can't be as bad as all that.
Some days it is, and some days it isn't. Some days I like to wake up and play a little game called Am I Going to Die Today?
Das ist ein tolles Spiel.
It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't won yet. I'm still here.
Okay. Is that why you want Semuta? Does it ease the pain? I can help you win your little game.
Not like a bullet. But I've failed at every other important job in my life. Why should my death be any different?
My goodness, that's bleak.
You don't know the half of it. But for now, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Know what I'm saying?
You want me to give you money so you can lose your mind on Semuta?
That's precisely what I'm saying. So how about it?
I'm looking for advanced combat training. You're no good to me face down in a Semuta haze.
Ooh, face down in a Semuta haze. Now you're speaking my love language.
Oh god, I need you sober, sorry.
You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my life of obligation. I sure as shit don't need to take on any more. And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it.
Nothing personal. Screw you, junkie. This is a waste of time. I bet you can't even hold a blade anymore. How would you put that to a test right now? I'll show you what I got, trooper. I've killed more desert scum the last week than Sook doctors have pills. Screw you, junkie. It's a waste of time. I bet you can't even hold a blade anymore.
There it is. You got some teeth on you after all.
Are you going to train me or not?
You're not going to stop harassing me until I do, are you?
Nope, there's no one else.
How do I even know you're worth my time? Face down in the gutter. I'm still the best damn combat instructor sucking air on this planet. No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words. You answer with results.
So, then save the sob stories and test me already.
Alright then, Boot. You want a mission? I'll give you a mission. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing special, just your run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers.
Okay, consider them dead already.
These particular slavers are said to possess a technology I'm looking for, called servo-stim transmitters. I want you to kill all the slavers and take their stuff. You keep everything but the transmitters. Those you bring to me. Pull that off, Boot. And I'll teach you not to look like such a boot.
Earn the trust of Trooper Train. Ach, das ist ein Trooper. Ich dachte, das ist ein Swordmaster. Accept contract, I'm in.
I'm in, Sergeant, is the correct response.
I'm in, Sergeant.
The details are in the contract, Boot.
Ich dachte, sie ist ein Swordmaster. Trooper Training. Ich wollte einen Swordmaster. Well. So, was haben wir hier noch? Adhering to hierarchy. Hier. So, dann machen wir das hier noch. Da ist die Bar. Sehr schön. Der Salusan-Bull. Aha. Was für ein fancy Kleid.
Hello. May I help?
I recognize I sent you from the southern continent.
It is always a pleasure to meet a fellow Canadian, so far away from our Telasic world.
Telasic.
From the ancient Greek, Telassa. It means of the sea, which we both are. But you are correct. I am from the highland steppes of the southern continent, just beyond the Atreides landing.
So, am I allowed up here?
None are barred from here. As long as you know your place and keep to it.
What if you don't know our place?
Then it is not up here, friend. The lower level is for you.
Okay, what do you do here?
I am the assistant manager of the Salusan Bull. As such, I have many duties, but I mostly handle security operation and perform also as the wine steward.
Wait, you're the bounce and wine steward? How did that happen?
Not such a strange story. Boy grows up in a vineyard, boy got to fight in off-world wars, and finally boy follows his liege to a desert hell world. A tale as old as time, eh?
You fought for House Atreides.
Si. I served the Duke in the liberation of Ix and the raid on Gidi Prime before my time in the Iraqis campaign.
Tell me about the liberation of X.
I don't like to speak about X, but I will. For Enzo,
Enzo?
my brother. We lose him at the retaking of the Grand Palais. There were two elements in our assault. Colonel Halleck, myself, and the Ixian prince in exile commandeered a suspenser barge and attacked the Grand Palais from above. Meanwhile, Swordmaster Idaho, he led the bulk of the Atreides forces in the main assault on the Palais front gates. Young Enzo was his official messenger boy, and wore the proper tabard to identify him as such, eh?
What does that mean?
Messengers are unarmed. The messenger tabard is meant to identify and protect its wearer from interference on the battlefield, huh? The forms of Canley are clear on this. But the forms were not obeyed that day.
Oh.
Standing in their way was Commander Kando Garon and an understrength company of Imperial Sardaukar. The Bene Tlilax were in disarray. Their authority collapsed entirely as the native Ixians began to rise up. The Sardaukar were outnumbered and had no reason to stay in the fight. Whatever intrigue the Emperor was involved with on Ix had surely been disrupted, if not foiled utterly. But the Sardaukar do not surrender. Nor do they, it turns out, honor the forms of Canley when they are losing. By all account, Enzo was caught by a dying Sardaukar and had his head dashed apart against the ground. I got the taste for killing Sardaukar that day. An appetite I will never satisfy.
Okay, die Grundregel waren praktisch einfach die, was da diese Messenger-Boten und so weiter greifst du nicht an, die killst du nicht. Das gehört praktisch dann zum guten Ton des Krieges, des Kampfes, wie auch immer. Aber es war dem Sardaukar was egal, der hat ihn einfach umgebracht trotzdem. Oh Mann. Tell me about the raid on Giedi Prime.
The War Master, Colonel Halleck. He led us on a raid against the Baron's secret off-book spice hoard. That one hurt the Baron where it hurt the most. The bottom line. And we all know how extensive the Baron's bottom line is, eh? But the best part was that the Baron could not go crying to the Emperor because his spice hoard was illegal.
Oh, okay. Nett. Schön. Haben sie ihn genau da getroffen, wo es wehgetan hat. Tell me about your time in the Iraqis campaign.
I'm afraid operational security prevent me from discussing any aspect of the War of Assassin.
Okay, I'd like to talk about something else. Do you love your Duke?
I do. Of course I do. But Leto Atreides does not seek his vassals' love. Only their loyalty and respect. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor included. Hello? May I help?
Okay. So.
Welcome to the Matador Room. I am your host, Master Chim. The Arakeen jurisdiction ends at the top of the stairs. Beyond that line, there is only one rule. Mine. Behave, and have a good time. Misbehave, and I ring the bell twice. The first bell summons Ugo. The second calls a stretcher. Now, what are you having?
Who's Ugo?
Ugo Ferenzi, our resident doorman and wine steward.
A wine steward doesn't sound very scary.
Many have tested that theory, and every time they do, I add to a small chest that I keep below the counter.
You add what?
Teeth.
Okay, that's scary.
Oh, that's not the scary part. The first 100 teeth in the box are Sardaukar.
Ha. Oh, das regt mir auch ein bisschen
Welcome back.
goodbye die ganze Zeit hier. What do you mean the Arcane jurisdiction ends?
It means the Matador Room is my sovereign ground. I hold sway here. Even the Duke respects that arrangement. It was a condition of my employment.
Mhm.
Welcome
das so-
back.
Dass du mal rauskommen. Why is it called the Matador Room?
It is tradition for the male heirs of House Atreides to train and master the corrida de toros, an ancient sport known as bullfighting. A violent contest between men known as matadors and 600 kilos of raging bull. The old Duke, Paulus Atreides, was the last to pursue the sport, and he was a master. Regrettably, Duke Paulus lost his life in the bull ring. Doubtless the only way he'd want to go, but still, the young Duke lost his taste for the sport. This establishment is a shrine to his memory.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Interesting. Melange, spice, coffee, cup of water. Okay. Wer bist
A
du?
good evening to you. It is evening, isn't it?
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many massive business ventures, my true skill and calling is in carousing.
Okay. Find Kibben in the second floor of the Solution Bar. Achso.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws. Even just for fun.
Oh Gott, ich hasse den
Very
Typen
well.
jetzt schon.
What do you want?
What was Potiphar just about to do to me? What does the Imperial Planet do? What credentials do you have to serve as Imperial Planet? How did you and Potiphar meet? From Derek Chinara.
From whom?
Derek Chinara, the planetologist.
A fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy with a message?
No, Derek Chinara is in Arrakis. He's auditing the Imperial testing stations at your request.
Oh, yes. Him. Oh, he's still alive, then. And he sent you with a report?
Yes, these Shigawai reels contain information he has discovered so far.
Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he... well?
He's surviving, but barely. He's incompetent, but alive. He wanted to know if he can have access to Kyne's old research.
Kynes? The old planetologist? What does he want with Kynes' work?
Kynes is the one who invited him to Arrakis. He thinks the research might contain some clue as to why.
Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy those Shigawai reels. And you, return to Derek and inform him that his request is denied. He will never have access to Kynes' research. Now, be gone from my sight. Another slack-jawed peon come to gawk at your betters. Portavoy, have the rabble removed, please.
Holy crap. Ist das ein elender Bastard? Holy shit.
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my tea before you taste the back of my hand.
Do I look like a server to you?
All you paws look the same. Do you expect me to tell you apart? I don't even know why they bother to give your kind names. You don't name a broom or a shovel, do you? Now piss off.
Are you
Ned?
from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
No, Miss Home, you could answer a question. Do I look like I'm from the office?
Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for. There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office?
Nein.
My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
Aha. Yeah, I said earlier I wanted to ask you a question. He must be very knowledgeable. Tell me about your grandson. He must be very smart. Yeah.
Certainly he is knowledgeable. Young Cyprian was courted by all the best institutions.
So, there must be having a lot of difficult science and mathematics to learn.
I don't know anything about that. Certainly our financial endowments were sizable enough to ensure all the best degrees.
It seems one can buy an education without learning anything, but does he have to explicitly perform his apparent...
You miss the point, dear. Whatever you are. If you have the means to buy an education, then you don't actually need one. Look at my grandson Cyprian Io. He is the imperial planetologist here and has no expertise beyond his ability to fill the uniform.
Nett. Naja, toll. Läuft ja gut. That doesn't seem right.
How so? It seems perfectly right to me. Cyprian was bred from birth to lead. Why should he be hampered by trivialities such as a lack of expertise?
Ja. Sehr schön. Oh mein Gott. Können wir die alle umbringen? As I earlier want to ask you a question.
Who are you? Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the imperial planetologist here.
You already said that.
Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the imperial planetologist office.
I'm not, and I never said that I was.
Then why are we speaking?
Holy shit.
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to change my order.
Can I get you something?
Would you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order from spiced coffee to tea?
I'll see what I can do.
Welcome back.
Okay. Geht offensichtlich nicht. Ich hab's versucht. Ich habe es ernsthaft versucht. Oh mein Gott, diese Trullers, ey. Furchtbar. Ach ja, das macht mich kirre. Vor allem die Dinge sie auch zerstört jetzt, die Forschungsergebnisse, was er da hatte. Mega dumm einfach.
Hi, is there something you need?
Offensichtlich nicht. Okay, es scheint für spätere Quests irgendwie zu sein, die NPCs. Junge, das ist ein Tisch, kein Bett.
Who are you?
I'm looking to continue my mentor training. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Zane DeWitt.
That's all you have to say about yourself.
The sharing of personal details is exceedingly noisy, exceedingly exhausting. I compute no benefit.
I suppose this ends the conversation then. You're mentat, are you not?
Yes, a mentat of no inconsiderable skill.
Yet you pity a mentat without a noble patron.
I served House Harkonnen. Now, I do not. I apply my skills in this underworld. That is more than you need to know.
Did it work with the famous twist that mentat pie to the Reese?
Yes. We had a falling out.
Elaborate on that.
No.
Are you twisted? Are you a twisted mentat as well?
That term is reductive. But yes, this conversation is concluded.
Okay.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
Okay, I'm looking to continue my mentat training.
Curious, very curious. Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. However, I compute your mind is not ready for such rigors.
And you know this is just by looking at me.
Mentats make mistakes, but not often. This conversation is terminated.
Okay. Well... Cool. There bist du.
Yes. May I help you?
Do you work here? Can I buy a drink? Does your singing raise troop morale? Do you work here?
I perform here, if that is what you are asking. I am currently in an exclusive engagement as the headliner here at the Seleucid Bull. Then I can wrestle the stage away from Gurney Halleck, that is.
Okay, who are you?
Were you born under a rock? My 2-year residency at the Crystal Terrace on Kytane is the stuff of legend.
Sorry, what is your name?
Scifi-Universums and the dulcet tones. Come on! I am the #1 most requested singer on Atreides radio, and I'm told my Hello Boys hologram flickers above every bunk in the Duneman fleet.
Aha, not on. Can I buy a drink? Does your singing raise troop morale?
That's what they tell me, but I'm not sure anymore. The truth is, the Atreides are losing the war, and they know it. Morale is low.
Are they losing the war?
Of course they are. War is all about economics, and the Baron easily outpaces the Duke on that count. I hear Lady Jessica is on a grand tour of the few remaining Atreides assets and liquidating whenever possible. At the same time, the Harkonnen prepare to unveil Neo-Carthage, a monument to luxury and excess.
Ja, auf komplett Sklaven aufgebaut, was aber auch nicht fertig ist, weil die immer auch massive Probleme mit ihren Harkonnen. Maybe we should be playing for the Harkonnen.
Don't be ridiculous. I am only pointing out the obvious. One cannot win a war if one cannot pay his troops.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, if I took a drink from every starstruck walk-up, I could open my own bar. Actually, I like that idea. Symphageous plays. Hopefully I would attract a better class of customers.
Okay. Schön.
Oi, what's your poison?
What's the story with this bar?
You want to know about the upper level or lower?
Tell me about the lower level.
Oh, this is my level, where regular lads come to tip their elbows among kindred spirits. We make no pretenses down here on the lower level.
Okay.
You want to know about the upper level?
Upper level.
Oh, that's Lord Chim's domain. That's a realm apart. Not meant for us poor wretches of the lower orders to dwell in.
Lord Chim.
Alistair Christian Chim, or Lord Chim as me and the lads call him. Master of the upper level and supreme pain in my arse. You want to know?
Okay.
Oh, that's Lord
A realm
Chim,
apart.
as in we are not of sufficient rank in the social order to breathe that rarefied air.
Okay, who are you?
Colour Sergeant Justice Clegg, retired. At your service.
Is Color Sergeant a special rank?
Oh, indeed it is. Not every military formation has colour sergeants. The Harks don't, and neither do the Sardaukar. But in House Atreides, the Duke's colours are sacred. No banner bearing Atreides orc has touched the ground in more than 5 centuries. And it's the colour sergeant's inviolate duty to ensure it never does.
So, thank you for your service.
Ah, no worries. As long as you remember that gratitude when it comes time for the gratuity. While we're on the subject of gratitude, I want to make a donation to our Happy Lad Fund. Every Friday we draw a house trooper's name from a hat and make that trooper happy.
What does happy mean?
It means for the evening his or her food and drinks are paid for. Wouldn't that make you happy?
Why can't I just pay for their own food and drinks? Not as happy as not buying drinks for strangers. I guess I'd be happy after a bunch of free drinks. Yeah.
Mate, all comes with sacrifice. We're waging an ancient battle against a foe with nearly unlimited resources. Our beloved Duke may not claim the vulgar riches our enemy does, but he is rich in honor, integrity, and moral certitude. Yeah, it's those virtues that nourish our spirits, even if financial recompense is, delayed. We will get ours when the battle is won.
Wait, you're not being paid?
We love our Duke. Love him. Like a father to us all. To a man we would die for. If we're asked to forego our wages to help the war effort, it's an easy sacrifice to make. History must know that righteousness won the day. Yeah?
Have you been officially asked to forgo pay? What if people want money instead of righteousness?
Oh, there are many of them. More than I care to acknowledge. Small minds, and even smaller imaginations.
Okay.
They cannot comprehend a universe where goodness is the most valuable currency.
You can't buy food and drinks with goodness.
But you don't have to if you're the happy lad.
Okay. Also er wird nicht bezahlt und ihr findet es mega gut und ihr findet es dumm, dass die anderen bezahlt werden, beziehungsweise dass die ihr Geld haben wollen und nicht so sehr auf die, auf ihre Ehre beharren, nur damit der Duke die Atreides den Krieg gewinnen. Ja, gut, die Atreides sind auch dumm. You're retired.
Yeah, medically retired is what they call it. Turns out they like you to have legs in the house guard.
But you have legs.
And not as my mother made them. Those I lost at the Battle of Arakeen. These are a gift from the Duke by way of Dr. Yue and his cybernetics team.
What happened to you at the Battle of Arakeen?
When the Arks first came for us on that blackest of nights, they thought their treachery had won the day before the first drop of blood was even spilled. But we were waiting for them, dug in like a tick behind a slig's ear.
What happened?
I gotta give it to the Arks. When they saw their gambit failed and the house shields were up, and they could have turned tail. Probably should have, but that ain't like the Arks. Nah, they doubled down instead. That first siege lasted 169 hours, 1 hour longer than a week. And by the time that last hour came, my 6-man colour guard was down to me and 5 bodies. My Chome Regency pattern side sword in one hand, and the Atreides colours in the other.
And then?
I held my position, and the Atreides colours never touched the ground. Even after the detached house section of a dying ornithopter crushed me from above.
Oh. Okay, da hat seine Beine verloren dann. Have you killed many Harkonnens?
As many as I bloody well can. I've shot them, stabbed them, bludgeoned them, blown them up. I've killed so many, my belt fell apart from the notches. I'd kill them all if I could, and the universe would be a better place for it.
Okay, das war praktisch das dann, wo sie den mitgekriegt haben, dass Dr. Yue praktisch den Verrat begehen wollte, weil die Schilde da waren, die Atreides wussten, dass die Harkonnen kommen und versuchen, sie umzubringen. I'd like to have something else.
Suit yourself.
What do you have to drink? Caladan Casual Tunic. Aha, na gut. Okay, schön. Gut, dann haben wir die Bar gemacht, wir haben das alles gemacht, dann können wir zum Exit gehen. Sehr schön, sehr schön, sehr schön. Der Exit ist dann. So. Dann fliegen wir mal kurz zurück zu Dingens und dann gehen wir mal Yes, World Map. You are next in line to join. Sehr gut. So, dann... Wo war das Fuel Depot hier? Zack. So, Fuel Depot, klack. Brumm, 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 brumm. So, und dann, wo ist Hagam Basin? Hier, fupp. Und dann kurz einmal dahin. Ist eigentlich ein Unterschied, von welcher Seite wir denn fliegen? Connecting to Hagar Basin Siege Tabre. He saw the human figures moving into the flower fields, sweeping them with strange skite-like devices. Dune. Dune Reapers use modified Holtzman field to place a weapon fabricator, survival fabricator. Oh. Fuck my life. Okay, es macht einen Unterschied, wo du praktisch bist. Ich muss hier mega aufpassen gerade, damit ich in das Strahlungsgebiet da reinfliege. Gut, also es macht tatsächlich einen Unterschied, wo du praktisch in Hagar Basin reinfliegst. Was machen wir anders? Es macht tatsächlich einen Unterschied, von welcher Richtung du kommst. Ja, confirm. Es macht tatsächlich einen Unterschied. Ich bin hellauf begeistert.